Here's something the average American senior loses out on every single week. Roughly $600 a year in discounts they were already eligible for. And it is not because the savings are not there. It is because most stores quietly bury their senior discounts behind a loyalty card, a specific day of the week, or a cashier who will not say a word unless you ask first. In fact, more than half of the senior discounts available in the U.S. are never advertised at the register, on the signage, or anywhere on the receipt. You have to walk up, ask politely, and sometimes show an ID, and only then does the cashier tap a little button most shoppers never see. The good news? When you stack a senior discount with a color tag sale, a clearance markdown, or a free loyalty program, the total savings can easily climb past 30, 40, even 50%. We dug through every major retailer's current 2026 policy and put together the 17 stores where seniors are leaving the most money on the table. So if you, your spouse, or your parents are 50 or older, grab a pen, because some of these you will want to put right on the calendar. Kohl's runs one of the most reliable senior discount programs in the country, and almost nobody talks about it. Every Wednesday, shoppers who are 60 or older get a flat 15% off in store. There is no sign-up, no coupon, no app. You just show a photo identification at the register and ask the cashier for the senior discount. Here is where it gets interesting. Kohl's lets you stack that 15% with Kohl's Cash, with their weekly coupons, and with clearance markdowns. So if you walk in on a Wednesday during a 30% off clearance event, hand over a 20% off coupon, and add the senior discount, the total off the regular price can easily push past 50%. The catch is it is in-store only. The discount does not work online, and it does not apply to Sephora, gift cards, or a handful of premium brands. Number 2, Walgreens. Walgreens runs what is officially called Seniors Day, and it is one of the more generous monthly programs out there. On the first Tuesday of every month, anyone 55 or older who is also a free My Walgreens member gets 20% off regular priced merchandise. That is a much bigger discount than most people realize. It covers almost everything in the store, including vitamins, beauty products, household items, and snacks. The thing that trips up most seniors is the membership requirement. You have to sign up for My Walgreens first, which is free and takes about 30 seconds at the counter or online. After that, just show your card or app at the register on the first Tuesday of the month. Stack it with a printable coupon or a digital deal, and you will see your total drop significantly at checkout. Number 3, Ross Dress for Less. Ross is already known for selling brand name clothing and home goods at 20 to 60% below department store prices. But every single Tuesday, shoppers who are 55 and older get an extra 10% off the entire purchase, and this discount works on top of every yellow tag clearance markdown in the store. The trick most seniors miss? Ross store managers receive their weekly markdown lists every Sunday, and most fresh markdowns hit the floor Monday afternoon. So if you walk in Tuesday morning, you are getting first pick of the brand new clearance items, plus your 10% senior discount on top of that. Just bring a government-issued ID and tell the cashier before they ring you up. Ross has over 1,700 locations across 37 states, so there is likely one within driving distance. Most people have no idea Goodwill offers a senior discount at all. The reality is that nearly every regional Goodwill in the country runs one, and the savings can be huge. Because each regional Goodwill operates independently, the discount varies from store to store, generally falling somewhere between 10% and 30% off your entire purchase. Goodwill Industries of the Chesapeake, for example, gives 30% off to shoppers 55 and older every Wednesday. Goodwill of Central Texas offers 30% off on Tuesdays. Goodwill of Southern Nevada gives shoppers 55 plus a flat 20% every day, plus another 20% on Wednesdays. That means seniors there get 40% off on Wednesdays without doing anything special. The reason this is so often missed is that Goodwill rarely advertises these discounts on storefront signage. You have to ask at the register or check the local Goodwill website. Because these discounts stack on thrift store prices, real-world savings off retail can be 80 or 90%. Number 5, Salvation Army thrift stores. If Goodwill is generous, Salvation Army is even more generous. Salvation Army family thrift stores typically offer a weekly senior discount day for shoppers 55 and older, and the savings range from 25% up to 50% depending on the location. The Salvation Army stores in Greensboro, for example, give 50% off on Wednesdays for seniors 60 and older. Salvation Army stores in Southeast Michigan give 25% off every Wednesday to anyone 55 or older with a valid ID. And here is the part most shoppers miss. Salvation Army also runs a weekly color tag sale, where everything with a specific colored price tag is automatically 50% off. Stack the senior discount on top of a 50% color tag week, and you can walk out paying pennies on the dollar. Just keep in mind that policies vary by store. The discount is usually limited to one specific day of the week, and you will need to ask at checkout. Most stores will not volunteer the information. Number 6, Be-Alls. Be-Alls, the Florida-based department store not to be confused with the unrelated Bealls Outlet of Texas, gives shoppers 50 and older a 15% discount every Tuesday. What makes this a particularly good deal is that you can stack it with the free Bealls Rewards loyalty program. Rewards members earn points on every purchase, get free shipping on orders over $99, and unlock an additional 20% off during their birthday month. Combine the birthday bonus with a Tuesday senior discount and a clearance markdown, and you're well past 40% off. The discount is in store and applies to most regular priced items, with the usual exceptions for gift cards and certain premium brands. Bring a driver's license or state ID and ask the cashier before they finalize the sale. Belk is another southeastern department store that quietly offers a senior discount most shoppers walk right past. On the first Tuesday of every month, customers who are 55 and older get 15% off their entire purchase. That is a meaningful discount, considering Belk regularly runs store-wide sales of 30 to 40%. Stacking is where Belk really shines. Their first Tuesday senior discount can be combined with promotional coupons and rewards through their loyalty program, and during their big seasonal sales events, total savings can easily exceed 45%. The discount does not appear on signage, and the cashier will not bring it up. You have to mention it yourself. Mark your calendar for the first Tuesday of each month, and you will never miss it again. For seniors who love crafting, knitting, scrapbooking, or any kind of do-it-yourself home project, Michaels offers a 10% senior discount to shoppers 55 and older. And unlike most stores on this list, the Michaels discount is available daily, not just one day a week. That's a huge advantage. You do not have to plan your trips around a specific weekday. Just walk into any Michaels location, mention the senior discount at checkout, and show photo identification if asked. Michaels also runs frequent weekly promotions. usually 40 to 60% off one category at a time, and the senior discount stacks on top of those promotional prices in most cases. Always check whether the discount is applied before you swipe your card, because cashiers occasionally forget to add it. Number 9. Hallmark Gold Crown Stores. This one is genuinely surprising. Hallmark.com does not offer a senior discount online, but many independently owned Hallmark Gold Crown stores do, and most of them keep it completely off their signage and website. The typical Hallmark senior discount is 10% off one specific day per week, with the day varying from one location to another. Because Gold Crown stores are franchises, the easiest move is to call your local store ahead of time and simply ask, "Do you offer a senior discount, and what day is it?" In about 60% of locations, the answer is yes. Combine that with the Hallmark Crown Rewards loyalty program, which gives points on every purchase and free greeting cards, and even small everyday Hallmark visits can save you real money. Number 10. TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx is a tricky one because the senior discount is not nationwide, but if you live in Florida or your local store happens to participate, you are looking at 10% off every Monday for shoppers 55 and older. The TJ Maxx senior discount has gotten quieter over the years, and most TJ Maxx stores outside Florida no longer offer it. But the participating stores absolutely do, and since TJ Maxx already prices most of its merchandise at 20 to 60% below department store retail, that extra 10% makes a real dent. The biannual yellow tag clearance event marks things down up to 75%, and at participating stores, the senior discount stacks on top of that. Always ask at the register on Monday and bring ID. Even outside of Florida, some store managers will quietly honor the discount if you ask. Groceries are where seniors actually spend the most money, and Albertsons runs one of the better grocery senior discount programs in the country. On the first Wednesday of every month, shoppers who are 55 and older get 10% off their entire grocery purchase, and that includes most regular priced items throughout the store. What makes Albertsons especially worth highlighting is that the discount can be stacked with their free For You loyalty program. For You members, the program awards points on eligible purchases that can be redeemed for discounts on gas and groceries. Stack the senior discount, weekly digital coupons, and points redemption for fuel savings, and a single first Wednesday shopping trip can easily save you 25 to 30% on a full grocery cart. Some regional Albertsons stores set the senior age higher, so confirm with your local store the first time. Number 12. Fred Meyer. Fred Meyer, the Pacific Northwest grocery and general merchandise chain owned by Kroger, gives shoppers 55 and older 10% off select merchandise on the first Tuesday of every month. The discount applies to a wide range of items: clothing, housewares, health, and beauty, making it one of the few grocery store attached programs that actually covers more than just food. This is one of those discounts where, again, the in-store signage barely mentions it. You'll see one small sign near customer service, and that's about it. Bring your photo ID, do your monthly bulk shopping on the first Tuesday, and stack the discount with Fred Meyer rewards and digital coupons for additional fuel points and savings. Harris Teeter quietly runs a program called Club 60, and it is one of the longest-running grocery senior discount programs in the country. Shoppers 60 and older receive a 5% discount on store-brand items, but only when they are enrolled in both the Club 60 Senior program and their free VIC card. It is a smaller percentage than some other grocery stores, but here is why it matters. The discount applies every single time you shop, not just on a specific day. For a regular Harris Teeter customer who shops twice a week, that 5% on store brand items adds up to several $100s a year. Stack it with the regular VIC, weekly digital coupons, and you will routinely save 15 to 25% on your weekly grocery bill. Number 14, Clark's Shoes. If you are 62 or older, Clark's offers a 10% senior discount on shoes at most U.S. locations. It is not advertised on their main signage or on the Clark's website, but if you walk into a Clark's store and ask, employees are generally familiar with the policy. Clark's is known for comfort footwear and orthopedic-friendly options, which makes this discount especially valuable for older shoppers who want quality shoes that support their feet. Stack the senior discount with one of their seasonal sales events. Clark's runs them several times a year, often at 30 to 40% off, and a pair of premium shoes that would normally cost $130 can come in closer to $75. Number 15, PetSmart. For seniors who own dogs or cats, PetSmart offers a 10% senior discount on grooming services every Tuesday at participating locations. The discount applies to grooming services such as baths, haircuts, and nail trims, but not to merchandise like food and toys. This is one of those discounts that PetSmart specifically does not advertise. The grooming staff usually knows about it, but it is rarely posted anywhere. If you take your dog in for a regular bath and brush, that 10% off can save you $5 to $15 per visit, depending on the size of your pet and the package you choose. Over the course of a year, assuming a typical monthly grooming visit, that is roughly $60 to $180 in savings, most pet owners are simply leaving on the table. AutoZone's senior discount is one of the most under-the-radar offers on this entire list. Discounts and terms are entirely at the discretion of individual store managers, but at participating locations, seniors 65 and older can receive anywhere from 10 to 20% off parts and accessories. Because it is a manager discretion discount, it will not show up on a sign or in an advertisement. The only way to get it is to walk in, bring up the part you need, and politely ask the manager whether the store offers a senior discount. About a third to a half of AutoZone locations honor some version of the discount. Combine that with their free loyalty program, AutoZone Rewards, and the savings can be substantial, especially on bigger ticket items like brake pads, batteries, or oil change supplies. Number 17, Joann Fabric and Craft Stores. Last but absolutely not least, Joann offers a 20% senior discount on Senior Discount Day for shoppers 60 and older. That is the biggest in-store senior discount percentage on this entire list, and it covers nearly the entire store: fabric, yarn, sewing supplies, seasonal decor, you name it. Joann's Senior Discount Day varies by location, but is generally weekly. The catch is that Joann requires you to ask at the register and show valid identification, and the discount cannot always be combined with their largest promotional coupons. That said, on a regular shopping day with no major promotion running, the 20% senior discount is a fantastic deal for anyone who quilts, sews, crochets, or works on craft projects regularly. Sadly, Joann's situation has been changing rapidly as the company restructured, so call your local store first to confirm the day and that the program is still active. So there you have it. 17 stores giving seniors meaningful, often unadvertised discounts that can stack up to 40% or more off your total bill when combined with sale prices, color tag promotions, loyalty programs, and clearance markdowns. The hidden discounts at thrift stores like Salvation Army and Goodwill can climb even higher on the right day of the week. A few rules of thumb to make all of this actually work for you. First, always carry a photo ID, driver's license, state ID, or passport, because nearly every senior discount requires age verification. Second, never assume the cashier is going to bring it up. You have to ask first, every single time, even at stores you've shopped at for years. Third, sign up for the free loyalty programs. Almost every meaningful senior discount stacks with a rewards card, and the cards themselves cost nothing. And finally, plan your weekly shopping around the discount days. If you do your big trip to Albertsons on the first Wednesday, your Kohl's run on a Wednesday, your Ross stop on a Tuesday, and your Walgreens visit on the first Tuesday of the month, you'll save hundreds of dollars a year without changing a single thing about what you buy.